Hi everyone, good afternoon. For today's video, I'm going to share with you the possible reasons why we tend to have a hard time in losing weight. Number one is we don't have self-control and discipline. It's going to be on top of my list because that's also the main reason why we're gaining so much. Because we tend to eat even though we're not hungry. We tend to eat when we're super happy. We tend to eat if we're super sad, we're bored, whatsoever. We tend to find reasons to eat, when in fact we should only eat when we're hungry and stop when we're already full. No discipline means allowing ourselves to have all the excuses in the world to use just so we can eat more. And no self-control means eating more than we should because we feel like we deserve it and it's normal for us to eat more. And then I must say that I am myself a binge eater and I love to eat as well, and I eat a lot, like I eat a lot of meat. But it doesn't mean I'll eat everything I want every day, all day. I have days when I misbehave, but I only choose at least 20% of the time, or at least 2 days out of the 7 days we have in a week. Number two, stress. We tend to be stressed on a lot of things that we can't control. We tend to have problems or stress out on things that technically we can't do anything about. We just want to stress about it. And the more stress we have, the higher cortisol level we're going to have. And the higher cortisol level we're going to have, the more cravings we're going to have, and the more bloatedness our body is going to experience. So the trick here is that if we cannot do anything about it, if we cannot control it, give it all to God and watch Him take care of it. At the end of the day, we're just humans. We can only do as much as we can. But at the end of the day, if we can't do anything about it and we can't control it, just give it all up to God and let's rest. Excuses. Number three. We have a lot of excuses. It's either someone gave us food, there's a birthday celebrant here and there, we're sick, it's rare to have this food. I have all those excuses before. I eat fries every day, and my excuse is that it completes my day. I need it. I'm sad. I must have it. I tend to drink Starbucks frap every day, and my reason is I can't be happy. I can't be productive without it. And the excuses don't stop. I said because I have hypothyroidism, it's hard to lose weight. No, it's possible, dear. It's possible. Calorie deficit is waiving. You just have to eat less than usual. You just need more fiber. You just need to eat more protein. Stop with overthinking and giving me tons of excuses and start doing it now. Fourth, emotional eating. When we're happy, we eat. When we're sad, we eat. When we're stressed, we eat. It's like everything is connected to eating. We celebrate, let's eat. We're sad, let's eat. Can't we not eat? Can't we do anything else but eat? Our emotions can be controlled based on our thoughts. And our thoughts can just dictate our emotions and say, hey, yeah, you're sad, but the food won't actually treat it. If you remember at Kung Fu, was it Kung Fu Panda? When the small guy said, you're sad because you eat a lot. And then after eating a lot, you're sad again. It's a cycle. And it's true. We eat a lot and then we're not happy about it. We feel guilty afterwards. So why did you eat? You could have just eaten it and counted it as a happy calorie, then I'll be happy. But if you eat a lot and then you're going to count it as a guilty food, then it's a bad decision. It means you are really not happy to eat those. We eat to be happy. We eat to be healthy. We eat to be stronger. Not to fill in our emotions. Not to make our emotions extra happy. Nope. We eat so our bodies will be stronger and happy, not for our emotions to, feel something different. Nope. And the best way to control our emotions is to actually have better stress or cortisol levels. How? By sleeping more and stop thinking or overthinking about so many things. And again, especially if you don't have any control of them. Fifth could be a good excuse. It's a phase. I always tell this to my sister-in-law. It's a phase. Like, you're busy right now. You have a kid that you should take care of. You have work and you sleep lesser. You're busier. So it's not that easy to do calorie deficit. It's not that easy to actually prioritize calorie deficit when in fact your priority right now is to take care of your newborn son and to work for long hours and also do household chores. That is why eating lesser is not that much a priority, because at the end of the day, you already enjoyed, being thin for quite a long time. And so it's not the proper timing just yet. Or maybe you have problems. You are really busy. You can't face it right now. You can't, counting calories is the least of your worries right now. It's okay. It's a phase. It's not yet important to lose weight. It's not the perfect time just yet. Or you need to breastfeed. You need more time to heal. And eating is still part of your healing. So it's okay. It's a phase. But it doesn't mean that I said it's a phase. You're going to stick to it. Because we don't want to make our phase our finale, right? So it's a phase, but then soon you decide when it's time to stop with that phase and move on and finally decide to lose weight. Sixth, the reason why you want to lose weight is not as heavy or as important as your reason why you're gaining weight. For example, my very reason why I want to lose weight is because I want my mental health to be better. I want to have a stronger body. I want to see myself really happy, really contented, to really love myself, to finally live life without fear anymore. Those are my reasons for maintaining my weight. Now, what are my reasons for gaining weight? Or what are the causes of my weight gain? Food. That yummy food that the restaurant we introduced. That food that my husband will bring home from work. That food I've been craving every other day. Starbucks, my happy drink. Whatever that is, I don't think they're bigger than my reasons for wanting to lose weight. And sometimes we decide to just say yes to those reasons why we still gain weight because we forget of the reasons why we want to lose weight. We are not focused on the goal. We are focused on the now. We are focused on the happiness now that we forget what's about to happen in the future if we keep on doing this. When I was trying to lose weight last year around May, I still think about this very day that this will happen. And the more I know that people don't know anything about what I'm experiencing, the more it's hard for me to actually continue. Because I want to share it. I want to share my hard work. I want to see people's applause. I want you guys to really notice that I'm doing something. But it's unnoticeable up until the very small things that I do finally made sense and you finally notice it. If my reasons for gaining more weight are eating more food, stress eating, wanting to eat what I crave for, it's like accepting the fact that those are more important than my health. And the thing is that we tend to think that we deserve to eat good food. But the thing is, the truth is, the reality is, we deserve to eat the right food, the right amount of food. Our body never asks for us to always spoil it by actually giving it or feeding it with tons. Because the truth is, we're not spoiling our body when we feed it with tons of crap or tons of food we don't actually need. So the best way to spoil our body is, one, to eat healthy food, to eat in moderation, to take care of it, maybe take a bath, to make sure that you're smiling whenever you're taking a picture, to make sure that your mental health is okay. And all of those will start by having the proper weight and by having a healthier body. And so, whenever you decide to eat more than you should, you ask yourself, is this really who I am? Is this really more important and heavier or more valuable than my own happiness, than my own health? At the end of the day, we can actually still eat those food the next day rather than eating a lot of it or a lot of those now. Then we run out of time to eat again tomorrow because we keep on eating a lot today. Number 7, boredom I know, Netflix and chill, right? But it doesn't say Netflix and eat a lot. When we're overthinking, when we're sad, when we want to do things, we immediately think of eating something. We immediately want to try out something. But the thing is that if we eat a lot and then the next day we'll feel bad for eating, then there's no sense of actually eating something because we ended up not happy. So those are not happy calories. Those are just waste. You're just bored. So whenever you feel like wanting to eat, you ask yourself, am I just bored? Am I just thirsty? Drink some water. Then the next time again, you ask, am I bored? Am I thirsty? Drink again. Then maybe you can try out or drink a barley. You can message me for free coaching for that. But no, kidding aside, you just have to ask your stomach, am I actually hungry? Or am I just bored? Do I really need this? Or I just want this? Am I going to be happy after this? Because if you're going to feel guilty, then please, by all means, don't do it. Number 8, you're delaying things. You already have your barley with you. You're already at the gym. You already know what calorie deficit is and what to eat daily. But you want to delay it. Maybe you're complacent already because you think, hey, I already lost weight. I already look good. I can delay things. I can still pause. It's okay to pause. I'm not in a hurry. And it's okay. No one said you're supposed to be in a hurry. But it's a different story when you actually delay things thinking that you still have a lot of time. The thing is that I understand that I am losing time. And I'm wasting a lot of my time. I could have done more. I could have done better. But I'm not doing all those because I'm delaying things. I'm so contented and happy with my body that I'm actually okay that it's unhealthy. And I'm actually okay and accept the fact that I'm unhappy with what I see in the mirror. And I just try to cover them with fierceness, with makeup, with flashy clothes. At the end of the day, I'm not really happy. Delaying things will just make you stop at some point. It could be a phase, but again, at the end of the day, it could be your finale. The scary part about delaying things is that you might go back to the old you. Consistency is needed. Complacency should go. Number 9, you're not following me. Kidding aside, you should follow me. But really, when you don't listen to other people, when you think you know everything and yet your body is still overweight or obese, when you have your own mindset and you think what you're doing is right and yet you keep on going back to that old weight of yours, when you feel like everything you do is right, then it means you're gonna have a hard time losing weight. One of the reasons why I actually finally lost weight this time around is because I had the best support system. And that's gonna be number 10. But when I say support system, it doesn't mean I have the best people, I have the best coach, I have the best nutritionist. My doctors found out about my attempt at losing weight when I already lost weight, like after 6 to 9 months. Though I am in continuous communication with my endocrinologist online. And so she knows a lot about what's happening and she's helping me out. That's one support. Second support is also my husband and my children who are making sure that I'm behaving and not misbehaving. They're looking at me. My discipline should be seen. My self-control should be seen or evident because my children are looking at their mom. But kidding aside, I followed the best people on TikTok. And the funny thing is that I followed a lot of mukbangers. They allowed me to survive my hunger and my cravings, and they make me want to stop eating after watching them for some reason. It's not because they're icky, but because I really feel full whenever I watch them. And I followed a lot of smart men and women who know a lot about calorie deficit, strength training. I took notes, I followed them. And the very reason that I know a lot about calorie deficit and losing weight correctly right now is because I know who to listen to. I stopped listening to people who told me to drink protein shakes or to stop eating sweets. No, I did not listen to them. I listened to my gut feel and I listened to the right people who I know are smart enough, really had, proof that they lost weight and sustained it and maintained it. I believe them. And if you think I'm not the best person to listen to, fine. but at least have someone who you really trust that you can talk to and really ask. And I hope that person is honest enough to tell you the truth and tell you that what I also share here are all true. But no, kidding aside, you need a good support, which is number 10. And that is what I'm offering. For a box of I Am Worldwide products, any I Am Worldwide products, I'm offering free coaching. And I'm going to be there with you. You're going to share with me your weight every day, your food every day. I'm going to help you out. I'm going to be your best friend. And I'm going to help you out and make sure that you're going to be okay mentally, physically, emotionally. And I'm going to pray for you as well. We're going to be best friends. And all you have to do is to DM me or message me if you need help. I won't bite. And I'm going to be here for you. Make sure that you're going to reach your goal. You just have to be more disciplined and you have to stop making excuses. I'll see you again next time. Bye.